I am Luciana Hartwin. Welcome to the Lilith Verse. As always, if you find value here, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. Who is Kali? There is a goddess who dances on the battlefield of the soul, her hair wild, her tongue outstretched, her eyes burning with unrelenting truth. She is Kali, the dark goddess of destruction and rebirth, the great liberator who shatters illusions and cuts away what no longer serves. In Hindu mythology, Kali is the fierce aspect of the goddess Parvati, born from her brow in a moment of rage and urgency. She is often depicted standing on the prone form of her consort, Shiva, a reminder that even the god of transformation must bow to her unstoppable force. She wears a necklace of skulls, a skirt of severed arms, and her hands hold a blade and a severed head, symbols of the ego and attachment she severs. But do not be mistaken. Kali's darkness is not evil. It is the darkness of the womb, of the fertile soil, of the storm that clears the way for new growth. She is both destroyer and creator, and in her embrace we find liberation. Kali teaches us to face our fears, to release our attachments, and to rise reborn from the ashes of what we once were. Comparing Kali and Lilith. If Kali is the storm, then Lilith is the shadow cast by the storm. Both dark goddesses, yet their energies are distinct. Kali's darkness is raw, primal, and overwhelming, a force that destroys, but does so for the sake of renewal. Lilith's darkness, on the other hand, is defiant and untamed, a rejection of subjugation and a reclamation of sovereignty. Imagine the two meeting. Kali's wild dance stirring the air, Lilith standing still, her gaze unyielding. Kali might laugh, a sound like thunder, and say, "Why do you resist the storm?" And Lilith might reply, "Because I am the storm." Both goddesses challenge us to face the darkness within, but where Lilith calls us to claim our independence and own our desires, Kali demands complete surrender, to let go of everything we think we are so that we can become what we are meant to be. Together, they represent the twin flames of destruction and liberation. Signs Kali is reaching out to you. How do you know if Kali is calling to you? Her signs are often intense, impossible to ignore, and deeply personal. Here are some ways she might make herself known. Dreams of death and rebirth. You might dream of destruction, fire, or being consumed by a force only to emerge transformed. A sudden pull to let go. Whether it's a relationship, a habit, or an identity, you might feel an overwhelming need to release what no longer serves you. Visions of Kali herself. She may appear in your dreams or meditations, her wild hair and fierce eyes impossible to mistake. Life upheavals. Kali's energy often manifests as chaos. Job changes, breakups, or sudden shifts that force you to confront your deepest fears. A call to shadow work. You might feel drawn to explore your inner darkness, to face and integrate the parts of yourself you've hidden away. If these signs resonate, Kali may be reaching out to you, urging you to step into her transformative embrace. Making a connection with Kali. Connecting with Kali is not for the faint of heart. She is a goddess who demands authenticity and courage. But for those who are ready, she offers profound transformation and liberation. Here are some ways to begin. Create a sacred space. Set up an altar with symbols of Kali, a statue or image, red flowers, a bowl of fire, or candles, and offerings like hibiscus, rice, or sweets. Chant her mantra. The mantra Kali Ma is a powerful way to invoke her presence. Repeat it with intention, allowing her energy to flow through you. Meditate on her image. Visualize Kali in all her fierce glory and ask her to help you release what no longer serves you. Offer your fears. Write down what you are afraid to let go of and burn the paper as an offering to her transformative fire. Dance or move freely. Kali's energy is dynamic and physical. Let yourself move, dance, or even scream to release pent-up energy and connect with her wild essence. Embracing the dark goddess. Kali is not a gentle guide. She does not whisper. She roars. She does not ask. She demands. But in her fierce embrace, there is freedom. To work with Kali is to confront the deepest parts of yourself, to let her destroy the false and leave only what is real. So if you feel her call, do not turn away. Stand before her, raw and vulnerable, and let her transform you. The path will not be easy, but it will be worth it. Kali waits for you at the edge of the fire. The question is, are you ready to step into the flames? If you found value here, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. I am Luciana Hartwin. Thank you for joining me today here in the Lilith Verse.